Hi, my name is Chava Hinzi. I'm excited to share with you today one of my favorite Maamar to learn. It's a Maamar from the Alter Rebbe in Likutei Torah, the Parsha Sav, and the beginning of the Maamar is Sheishis Yamim Ta'achol Matzah Uvyom Hashvi Etzeres Lahavaya Lekecha, if you want to go find it. So what I love about this Maamar is that it has a lot of different concepts, but one that I take with me into every Pesach is what is the matzah we're eating and why are we eating it? So the Alter Rebbe brings a question. Are we eating matzah because we didn't have time for the dough to rise and we had to dash out of Egypt, and so the matzah didn't have time to rise? Or are we eating matzah because we were commanded to eat matzah with the Karban Pesach? So what the Alter Rebbe explains is that there's actually two different types of matzah. There's a matzah before Chatzos Halayla, the middle of the night, which is written without a vav, and that's the matzah we were commanded to eat. Then it says that in the middle of the night, at Chatzos, there was a revelation of God that was incredible. And after Chatzos, that's the matzah that we just had to rush and it didn't have time to rise. That matzah was written with a vav. So the vav represents that revelation of Hashem, where we really came face to face with God on a very high level. So each matzah represents something different in our relationship with Hashem. The first matzah is signified by Yira Tata, a lower level of fear of Hashem, and a lower level of bittul. And it basically that realization that we were nullified to God, it created a kli for us to receive a higher level of revelation. That's why the Zohar calls that level of bread of emunah, of faith. It's a type of emunah that a child has in their parents before they really know who their parents are, but they just know, I want to love my father. But they don't have any reasons like why their father is great and why their father is worthy of that love. So it still needs a protection from ego. So that is actually the real Shmura Matzah. That's a level of Shmura Matzah where we have to protect that it doesn't rise with our ego because our level of bittul is still less developed. After Chatzos, after this revelation of Hashem, we go into the second matzah that has the vav. It has this strong revelation, and it's actually above tam v'das. It's above reason. We have the reason. We saw Hashem. It's crazy. So now our level of eating this matzah is a level of bittul that's complete and true, and it doesn't need a shmira. We don't need to protect it. So that's why it says it didn't have time to rise after Chatzos. It couldn't physically rise because we had no ego at all. So what's very cool is that what's the matzah we eat? Is it before Chatzos or after Chatzos? So when we sit down at our Pesach table now, on our Seder, we actually eat both levels of matzah at once because Torah and mitzvahs are the tam v'das of that revelation. And so when we eat matzah, we eat the lower level of bittul, but the whole year we have Torah and mitzvahs. So we eat it before Chatzos, and we get to eat also the second level of matzah. So thank you for listening, and I hope you are a little bit intrigued into learning more about the Maamar, and I hope you go learn it.